New at 6, the Atlanta City Court solicitor and police are investigating a planned new nightclub in Atlanta.
Investigating a planned new nightclub in Atlanta.
This is reality television. Yes, crowd!
Yes. Hold on, can one of these ladies be a lady he can get?
Maybe.
Have you seen everybody else's fashion? He is a step above everybody else in that room.
Relapse will remain a comedy club. Josh Belinfante is skeptical. He's the lawyer for the neighborhood group critical of the club.
Again, doesn't seem like a theater or a comedy club at all.
Again, doesn't seem like a theater or comedy club at all.
Late today, a spokesperson for the city emailed that the club does not have a certificate of occupancy, which means it is unable to open for business. On the certificate of occupancy, the city's position is you're going to need a new one. Where do you go from now?
Well, I mean, we'll do whatever we need to do, but my contention is that we have one. You cannot have a liquor license in the city of Atlanta without a certificate of occupancy. I have a liquor license for this location. I've maintained it and stand in good order for many, many years. So you can't have both. You can't be lacking a certificate of occupancy and have a liquor license. But I have both.
The lawyer for the neighborhood group says the city's ordinance is pretty clear that if you're inactive for 9 months, you have to go back and get a new license.
Again, doesn't seem like a theater or a comedy club at all.
Again, doesn't seem like a theater or comedy club at all. Again, doesn't seem like a theater or comedy club at all. Again, doesn't seem like a theater or comedy club at all. Again, doesn't seem like a theater or comedy club at all.
Again, doesn't seem like a theater or comedy club at all. Again, doesn't seem like a theater or comedy club at all.
At this point, I had already explained clearly that I'd been in the neighborhood at that building for 17 years and never had a problem. Loved my neighbors, and I liked the city a lot. But whatever bleeds leads.
The owner of this Midtown club that's in a fight with the neighborhood. All right, let me start with the theme in our conversation. You think you're being treated unfairly.
Well, I don't know that yet, but I saw the news article come out last night. For the first time, that's the first time that any news has come to me that something was wrong with my business.
It pushes back hard against the city of Atlanta. And to the city's contention that the February stop work order was never fully lifted, you say?
Look, I love this city.
It pushes back hard against the city of Atlanta.
At the government level has always treated me excellent.
It pushes back hard against the city of Atlanta.
And I'm not faulting anyone. I imagine they're under quite a bit of stress at the city, but you know, there's always...
They're supposed to get it right.
Of course they're supposed to get it right, but they don't always, and that's true.
All right, well, let's do this.
I'm not looking to hang anybody.
Fight with the neighborhood.
I don't think anyone's treated me unfairly yet. I don't anticipate that they will based on past performance. I'm not going to treat them poorly, which is backed up by many, many years of working in the city. So I just want to get to the bottom of it and get to telling jokes again.
Fight with.
So there's clerical errors, and they happen all the time. And so I'm hoping that that's what this is. It's just a slip up. But I wanted to, the story yesterday said we did not have a permit or a certificate of occupancy, which I have both.
Okay, so at this point, I gotta ask myself, why is this going on? I have some ideas, but they're ugly.
This is such a special night. There's a lot of brown people here. Perfect. This is who I send messages to. This is what I wanted. I'll be honest, I always feel more comfortable in a room with many brown people. And I think that's normal, right? Whenever I'm in a new environment, I just look for people who look like me. Like when a brown guy walks into a room, he's gonna think, are there brown people here? When a black guy walks into a room, he's gonna think, are there black people here? When a white guy walks into a room, he's gonna think, are there black people here? Right.
Eyewitnesses saw people going in and out last 2 Saturday nights ago, dance music playing.
Are there black people here?
Who's going to be out investigating or inspecting this kind of stuff in the middle of the night? Or
Are there black people here? Super.
This is one of those places that artists come to get better at the thing they do. I'm here this week to figure out how to do this because in my mind, I genuinely think that one day I can do this at Carnegie Hall. That's why I'm in this space here, to learn how to do it. And I would just ask that the rest of your time that you guys are in Atlanta and you come to Relapse, or you know that Relapse is here, think about it, protect it, try to be a part of it, see what you can do to make it a more welcoming place for artists to get up and see who they can become, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys very much for being here today.
The city's planning department, APD, and the city solicitor's office are all looking into matters here at the Relapse Club. Live outside the club on 14th Street, Richard Belcher, Channel 2 Action News.